It's a long time coming. I'm gonna do a rundown of some guitars that I have. Welcome to the channel, whatever you want to do that. I was inspired by Big Hairy Guitars, Michael Nielsen, to do kind of a run through of the guitars that I have. I got too many, just dumb stuff. Tellys mostly, bolt-ons, Suhrs, Fender Custom Shop. I'll probably do a separate video for the single cuts just because they're on the other rack and I don't want to have to get up and show you my butt to move all the guitars around. But I'm going to run through some guitars. Amp is a Wizard MTL 40 watt with 6 V6s. I'm using a boost, so it's a MXR Zakk Wylde overdrive. I just use it to kind of tighten up the amp to give a little bit more attack. The amp is set to depth is on 8, presence 4, bass 8, middle is real low because these amps cut like crazy. Trebles at 8, sweep is at 6. The master I'll probably adjust as we go. Saturation is at 6, the gain is at noon. And so all these guitars for the most part are strung. These 25.5-inch guitars are strung with 10s. I do have one that's 24 and 3/4. It's a Floyd guitar, and I'll tell you about it, whatever. This first guitar is a roasted pine Fender Custom Shop with a big fat neck, and it's got a Seymour Duncan Billy Gibbons hum canceling pickup. I'm kind of just going to run through the guitars real quick. I'm not going to play a ton. I'm just going to show you kind of the differences as you can hear as it's in the room. I don't mic stuff because I'm too lazy for that. Anyway, Fender Custom Shop, Billy Gibbons Telly pickup, and it's tuned like basically everything is half step down or drop to C sharp. Next guitar is a Fender Custom Shop. It's alder. It's a sparkle finish. The stock pickup sucked. It was an EVH Wolfgang. And this is a bare knuckle Holy Diver. It's a maple neck. Has a little bit of flame to it. Again, this is in half step down or whatever. It has Callahan stainless saddles. It's got I can't remember the neck pickup. It's a bare knuckle of some sort, but I don't ever play the neck pickup. But this is a killer guitar. The paint job is like a sparkle burst, but you can see there's like purple. And then the pickup, the pick guard is clear, and then it's sprayed underneath so you can't see the mounting holes, whatever. There's that one, it's killer. The next one is a guy on Rig Talk. He has, he's out of New York, and his name is Mike D'Avanzo. He has a shape that he does called the JD whatever. This one's a sparkle, killer, brass block, big, whatever. His fit and finish is killer. These are like $3,000 guitars, which back in the day was expensive, but by today's standards, they hit way above their weight class. This one has DiMarzio's, it's a Mojo and a humbucker from hell, alder body, roasted maple neck. This one I have tuned right now. I think it's CGC FAD with 10 to 52 and whatever. Here it is. His stuff is sick. Like, these necks are killer. This is a thinner profile than I normally dig, but it's comfy. This one is, I forgot to mention, it's 24 3/4 inch scale. So Les Paul, all my 24 3/4 guitars I tune with 11s, just because the string tension is for me better. This guitar is, it's a builder, builder here in town, a Japanese guy. He is named Takamoro. Everything he builds is handmade. He does CNC the bodies, but the neck shapes and all that stuff are done by hand. Gigantic fretboard material, like this one's ebony, alder body, flame maple neck, thick ebony board, stainless frets, 25.5 inch scale. It's got 21 frets. This one has that Billy Gibbons hum canceling pickup in the bridge, and then a brown sugar. Again, I don't hardly ever play the neck pickup, but whatever. This one has Callahan brass saddles. It's an E flat or half step down, drop tune, whatever. Running through the guitars to give you guys a rundown. I'm not trying to play and do a solo, whatever. Anyway, I'm just trying to showcase all the crap that I have for those that are curious. If you're not curious, don't watch. This is a Tyler. I had this guitar a couple years ago and sold it like an idiot, or traded it to Wildwood. I got it from Wildwood a few years ago. This one's alder, kind of a chunky C neck. It's called the Jim Burst finish. This has Callahan's as well. Right now it's got the Seymour Duncan Billy Gibbons. That's a pickup I've kind of dug with tellies, but I may put the alligator back in it to get a little bit more crack. This one has a mini humbucker in the neck. It's killer, plays good. Rosewood board, and then the headstock inlay, or not inlay, the logo. You can see it's got the Built in America by Asshole logo here, if you can see that. And then it's got the Explogo with Herman. Anyway. These are killer. For those that know Tyler guitars, this one's got stainless frets, which is an option that he does now. This is, excuse me, I had a beer and I'm drinking my buddy plays these guitars and never turns the volume down. You know who you are, and so you're on warning. Anyway, this is a Suhr with an SSV plus and a DS or SSH, no, DSV. Anyway, basswood, maple top, bound body. This one's sick. It's a obviously a T. Got this from Matt's Music. This one has ebony board, mother of pearl. The neck shape, I don't know if I told, well, I guess I kind of went over the neck shape on the other ones. This is a even C fat, which is 88 to 96, 0.88 to 96. This one's killer. Like this guitar, if the house was on fire, this might be one that I'd grab first. It's got a black hardware, black logo. Playing a ton because I don't want this video to be like an hour long, whatever. Again, this guitar's killer. If you need a Suhr, I have a local dealer that I use, and then, like I said, Matt's Music. I bought tons of guitars from them over the years. This one is another one I got from them. This one is kind of a guitar. Took forever. Took 18 months. They had to reshoot the paint. It's a roasted swamp ash. The volume knob was up, by the way, so I had to turn it down. It's roasted swamp ash. It's called an antique finish, which is kind of, I don't know, it's got tons of finish sink in it. It's black, and then there's like a little bit of wear, but it's not like a checked antique where it has all the checking, finish checking. This one, I had thornbuckers in it. Didn't really care for those a ton. It had bare knuckle silos, which were kind of a little bit stale to me, a little dry. Now it has a bare knuckle VH2 set. It's got black poles, which kind of goes with the finish. Anyway, this has a big V, a roasted big V flame maple neck. The V is pretty subtle, but it's deep in the back, but it doesn't have a ton of shoulder, so it doesn't feel that huge. It's got clay dots, stainless frets, and it's with 10s and half step down. The next one is from my buddy's shop here in town. Randy, he runs Infinity Guitars. This is kind of a goofy guitar. It looks, spec wise, it's kind of similar to the Pete Thorne signature, but doesn't have a mahogany neck. It's mahogany, plain maple top. This is burgundy mist. It has their new tremolo. This has DSV in the bridge and the neck. The neck is roasted maple with a rosewood board. It's got mother of pearl dots, black headstock with the mother of pearl, stainless frets. This one's like a 60C, not too chunky, but anyway. This one's killer. The neck is kind of chunky. This is the last of the bolt-ons. I'll probably do another video with my, I have some single cuts. Hey, the volume knob was all the way up. Interesting. I turn those down like I got OCD. I turn those down like if I'm unplugging a guitar. Some of y'all have that issue, maybe not. This is the Suhr Limited POS 3-piece. I think the jack is effed on this one. I need to take it to figure out what's up. This is 3-piece alder, which is kind of dumb. Instead of 2-piece or 1-piece, whatever. This has the 6-screw bridge. I swapped out the guard that had volume tone because to me that's stupid. This has a Thornbucker 2 in the bridge and then the stock pickups. It's alder and then it has a roasted maple neck. That's it for this video. I'm gonna, like I said, I'll probably do another one that has my single cuts. I'll show you this side of the room. Maybe it's some, anyway. Over, out.